Okay, we're jumping back into Flotsam again. I played this yesterday, and I had just barely recruited some new people. So now I've got to feed and offer drink to 5 people instead of my usual 3. And I should see, what am I missing? Okay, so I need to get some more plastic so I can build one more bed. Or technically, I think they're calling them houses, though they look like beds. What else is good? So we've finished that Lonely Island rescue. We're still in the process of scavenging that island. And I basically shut everything off temporarily to make sure that we could actually go and recruit those people. So let's turn everything back on. Let's make sure we are scavenging for plastic. And let's make sure we're getting some fish. So it looks like, yeah, we are perpetually making firewood. We're perpetually making water. And now that we've got 5 people, I'm not actually sure I can stay ahead of the demand. So that makes me a little bit nervous. Let's just put some little swimmy buoys around these individual items, in case somebody's got some free time. So now that we have 5 people, we can actually be productive while we're making water. So maybe that's the difference, is that, you know, I can actually keep water production going continuously because I have people who are actually doing anything else. Hey there, Dunedane. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so we got somebody who's fishing. And we've got somebody who's scavenging from this place. And so we've actually found firewood directly there, which is great, and replenished our food supplies. Okay, so this is complete now. So we've got all the wood we're likely to get here. So I should actually be cautious. Wait, oh, I think I just hit some lag and I lost track of where my house was. Oh, wait. There's some wood. Okay, I hadn't seen that before. Cool. Let's definitely make that a thing. Our immediate need is plastic, but we're going to need wood soon enough. Okay, so let's see how much firewood we already have. 7, 18, 24. Okay, we got a fair amount, so we can probably turn this off. Looks like we've got enough mooring space for another boat, but we need plastic for it. So let's see, what does this guy have in his boat? Food mostly. That's good. But we really need someone to go after the plastic. So actually, since we've got enough wood for right now, let's cancel. Oh, where did I stick that buoy that was on the wood? Is it over here? Yeah, let's cancel this buoy for now. And let's just go after plastic so we can start building some stuff. Right now, everybody's busy unloading things. So I'm going to speed up the simulation here. Oh yeah, I think I had misremembered. I want to have my head in the lower left. That makes more sense. There's a lot less HUD going on there. But I guess this HUD up here isn't super important for you guys to see anyway. Okay, so this guy's going for fish. But this guy's going for this. Okay, good. And one of the first things I'm going to do with the plastic they collect is build a second scavenging boat. Come on, unload that plastic. So you can see my water levels are kind of barely hovering around kind of where they were. So I think I might be just barely productive enough with water to stay ahead of my guys, but not much more than that. Okay, is there any more plastic? Yes, okay, so let's build another scavenging boat. And then I can have 2 folks coming out here and scavenging plastic at the same time. And I can build another house. Then once I've built another house, I might kind of be done here. Maybe I should stick around a little bit longer just to sort of up my stores of things before I move on. Presuming I can actually make a profit on them. So, yeah, so again, my water is just hovering at this low level. I wonder if I should make a second distiller, so that at least I'm capable of quick bursts of speed. Okay, we got scavengers going out. I mean, I might as well put another buoy out here for whenever the other one gets depleted. So I'm getting these little frame rate spikes, especially when I'm navigating with my camera. Is the worst time to have a frame rate spike because then I have no idea where I am. All right, so now I think I'm going to build a second distiller and a house, which with both of those guys scavenging, I have enough resources to do. I wonder if there's something going on in my machine that is making it, because I don't remember there being this many frame rate spikes before when I was playing last time, and it's so I think, I don't know, maybe I need to restart this machine. Maybe I've just been doing too much garbage with it. Hey, Ranulf Cord, thanks for joining us. I'm glad I caught you just at the right time. Yeah, normally I start around noon. This time we're kind of got a little internal deadline we're working towards. I had to make sure that there was something I had to get done before I could get started here. Oh yeah, Cloudcraft, you are correct that my wood situation doesn't look good. What did I... Maybe I spent the wood on the distiller. I don't remember. But we did find something earlier that I didn't know was there, which was this! Cloudcraft. There is actually wood on this map, just not very much. So I'll place that buoy down. And I've got a couple buoys on plastic right now. Oh, I might have exhausted that fish deposit. I wish I could whale. No, whaling is cruel. Are there more fish? Is this map out of fish? I'm looking for fish. I'm not seeing the fish. Okay, well, if we're running low on food, that does kind of set a timer for us to leave. So I'll grab a few more resources. I'll set this to wood as well. Okay, so one thing I wish I could do is see how much firewood I have at a glance total. Looks like we're down to very little, actually, if not none. So we should probably turn this on. Or wait, what did somebody use wood for just now? Did somebody just make firewood? Without permission? Okay, it looks like we're out of firewood. You know what? You guys who are going over here and scavenging plastic, I think we've got enough plastic. We're good. Let's get some more wood, and then we'll take off. We'll get out of here. Maybe they loaded up that wood into here to get ready to go, even though it wasn't technically on. Looks like we might actually need more storage, too. I'm nervous about filling up this last spot, though, so let me... I'm going to build this out a little bit. And then add the storage there. Because it would be entirely possible for me to completely use up all of my plank space and then not be able to add any more. Like, I should probably do this too, just preemptively, in case I forget. Lovely little starfish-shaped thing going on. Okay, so it looks like we're able to make a profit on water. We are running low on food. I think it's time for us to go. So let's drop back to normal speed, hit our map, and there's only one place we can move on to, the leaking water tower. So I'm starting to run low on water, and this becomes important. So I get fresh water. I can also get oil here, which is apparently necessary to move on to these other places. So cool. Let's go find out about oil. That's the point of this, really. I'm not going to try to do a super elaborate, long playthrough of this game, but I do want to sort of hit a lot of the major features before I completely stop streaming it. So let's see what we got here. So we've got wood, we've got plastic. We are completely out of wood, so I think probably one of the first things we should do is just start scavenging the crap out of that wood. We got 19 water. So maybe we turn this one off. This one apparently still has room to make some... oh, wait. Or is it out... Does this mean it's out of ingredients? Or it's just out of ingredients for these guys, but it's already fed ingredients into this part of the queue? I'm really not sure. But looks like... I like that, everything that I had started is still there. Like, there's nothing about my town that I've lost. Oh, this wood is closer. Or maybe I should send swimmers after it, because it's so close. Then, what is this? Let's scavenge from here. Probably enough for now. Oh, we are also going to want food. So I've just set a whole bunch of goals for my characters. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4... plus making water. I've kind of exhausted my population. They can't do all these things at once. I might have to start making some choices. Like, maybe we don't need to have 2 of these up at once. I'll send little individual swimmers after these guys. Just if you got free time, grab these little things, because it just bothers me to have stuff... Like, I want to have clean ocean around my town. All right, so it looks like we've scavenged everything from that shack that we can, and it was not very impressive. Cool. There's oil over here, and there's water over here. Well, yeah, let's just salvage from that stuff. That sounds great. I think that will end up taking precedence. So actually, I want that water, but maybe... Let's cancel that. Let's not go for the oil yet. I don't think we need it quite yet. I wonder, has anything changed? So I don't have anything here. I've got no new technologies here, so I'm not sure what the oil is for exactly. Like, I mean, clearly it's a cost for traveling, but it's not like I've built giant oil engines on this, oil-powered engines on this town. Okay, so we're bringing back some food. That's good. And looks like we're not really manufacturing water right now because we don't have any firewood. Or maybe we only have a tiny amount of firewood. Okay, wait, we got 7 firewood, 5 firewood, 17... Okay, we got a bunch of firewood, actually. But There's no... Wait, what am I here? Oh, here! This is where I look. I click this button to see how much firewood I have overall. That's right. Okay, so I've got 24 firewood. That's actually pretty decent. I'll leave that alone for a bit, let my guys keep manufacturing water. But this person also brought home some some battles of water. That's what you call those. Those are battles. So where is this person going? The Boaty Scow. Is this... Oh, this is the water tower place. How much is there? Hard to say. Okay, I just noticed there's a little thing. This means that I'm doing this mission right now. There's a little yellow marker that's orbiting the one I'm doing. Very subtle. I've never noticed it until now. What did I put that on? There we go. Oh, I forgot that this was a swimmy thing. Well, let's put another boat scavenger out here, so we can be getting wood by all kinds of means. Ranithcord wonders if there's a way to tell how long it expects my water reserves and things to last. So looking around, I don't see anything that looks like it would be that. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's where I set my limits for how much of something I want to produce. So, actually, if I set... Can I... Yeah, edit this? If I set that to, like, some limit, then maybe I can turn this back on and just wantonly go through the wood that I'm bringing back, but have it cap out. Okay, we've got all the water. So I guess, yeah, let's salvage this oil. No, I'm not sure what to do with it. Which boat is out? Oh, it's probably... Okay, looks like we got the oil. I wonder if anything else is going to come out of that. But yeah, no, I don't think I see anything that's providing gauge. My guess is that, like... I guess it's not like there's a day-night cycle or something to, like, tell me how many days it's been. Because I was going to say, like, maybe it's just, like, one a day per character, but there's no a day. There's no unit of time I'm tracking. So, yeah. Yeah, like, I wonder if, do they go through food faster, or do they go through water faster? Alright. So, I think we can turn off the distiller for now, because I think we've got enough water, which will give me a little bit more manpower to go and do more scavenging. Yeah, so I've got oil now, but does that just mean that I can travel? So I should remind everyone that this game is in early access, which means that it's very likely that there are systems in the game that just aren't fully up to speed yet. So maybe they intend for there to be a point where you build an engine on your town and use the oil to power that. But for right now, just collecting oil is all you need to do to progress, and they just give you the oil right here. But eventually, maybe there will be some other mechanical stuff involved with that. When you're planning a big, complex, systems-driven game, it's interesting to sort of like to figure out what are the steps to building. Like what part of it can you build first that feels fully coherent before you add other pieces, and sort of parceling it out like that, which is clearly what they're going to need to do with an early access city builder. You know, it's an interesting process. So I can basically, as I bring in wood, I can slowly build up my firewood until it's around 50, and then they'll stop. Okay, so the question is, And then I'll have some for the next time I want to start making water. Oh, but okay, so there's some fish. So as long as we can keep fishing, I feel like it's okay to stay here. But I don't want to stick around much longer than that, because then we're going to start, once we're eating more food than we're producing, it feels like it's time to move on. I don't think I'd actually gone all the way down to the horizon before. That's pretty interesting. I like that you can do this. It's like, this is what makes it feel like you're in the ocean, being able to see the horizon. This, you could be in a swimming pool, right? All right, see you later, Cloudcraft. Ranithcord says that they should have a daily usage screen, or some screen that it analyzes how much you're consuming versus how much you're producing in a given unit of time. I think that's a great idea, and I appreciate the comparison to State of Decay 2. Though I gotta say, State of Decay 2, the way it is right now is kind of weird, because we deposit supplies for you every half day, but all of our values that we show you are per day, and that really trips people up. And I would have preferred a different implementation, but that one is so ingrained right now, it would be very hard to root it out if we even wanted to. All right, well, we're getting a lot more wood and a lot less food. So I think I'm going to switch more of our drying racks to wood. And are we still... Looks like we are theoretically still fishing. Nobody's driving the fishing boat right now, but yeah, I kind of would like to get all the food I can. Oh wait, are we running out of space again? We might be running out of storage. Let's keep this going. Okay, so now we're actually running low on that, on the plastic. So we should probably put a scavenger buoy out here, where all this plastic is. Got a fair amount of wood now, which is nice. And we've almost maxed out our firewood. I wonder if there's a different icon that will appear here when we've got enough firewood. Okay, looks like we're making beyond the 50. Is he going to stop at some point? Is he just going to finish his current queue and then stop? Interesting. So I believed that I had set a limit on 50 firewood, but they are continuing to produce firewood beyond 50. I wonder what's up with that. So how much undried fish do we have? We got 4. So yeah. Oh, but we just brought in some more. So I'll switch this back to fish mode. Like if they're already in the process of loading wood onto it. Well, whatever. When they're done with that, we'll load some fish on. So, but are we done catching fish? Not quite. Our food stores are overall going down, though, so that makes me nervous. Maybe I need to... Well, we're low on plastic, so I think we should still keep scavenging for plastic. I think we've got decent amount of wood. Let's cancel that wood scavenger. Scavenge some plastic before we move on. And then, okay, so this says, okay, we have hit the resource limit that I set for firewood. Right there. So it stopped at 66. I wonder if it just... Yeah, it looks like maybe it just completed the queue it was on, and then before it started a new queue, it decided not to do that. Or like maybe they bring in... Oh, maybe what they're doing is they bring in dry wood, deposit it here and make it ready to go, and then they stop bringing in... They'll finish whatever they had the supplies for, but then they stop? Maybe it's something like that. Yeah, Ranithcord is suggesting something similar in the chat. Okay, yeah, let's collect all the plastic we can. Oh, and actually, I should set this to permit 2 boats so that we can scavenge it faster. And now, okay, looks like the fishing boat, it grabbed the last of the fish. Is there any more fish in this world? If there is no more fish in this world, then I think we need to get out of here. I do not want to starve. I wonder if I should build, before I go, I wonder if I should try building some more drying racks. Well, while we're still harvesting plastic, anyway. So we got 2 boats laden with plastic, so I'll just use that, approximately that amount of plastic to build these 2 drying racks. So we can raise our throughput of wood and fish. Running low on water, that's fine, we're about to leave. I want to finish this job first, but yeah, we are about to leave. So this, I guess I'll set it to, well, what do we have? We don't have that much fish. We got a bunch of wet wood, so I guess I'll set this one to wood. And also set this one to wood when it's available. Or actually, maybe I'll set this one to fish and this one to fish because they're right by the fishing dock, and this one to wood, and this one to wood, and who cares? Oh, we're out of wet wood, though, so we've already gone through all the wood, so it really doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything is garbage. All right. Now we got plenty of wood. We can kick in our water production again anytime we want. So let's load up the last of our scavenging here. Once you're done, remove the marker. Bring back your scavenge. Unload it. Probably don't need to do this. They probably remember what they keep in the boats, and probably isn't a problem with unloading, but there we go. Okay, then let's move on again. So now we can go to where there are animals or to where there are more villagers. So I'm kind of inclined to go animals because I've already seen villagers before. And we're here to see what is in this game. So let's do that. So I used 1 oil. So now we're in a place with animals. And a lot of wood too. Okay, let's I guess let's just let swimmers take this stuff, because why not? Wait. Yes, all the swimmers. Everyone can jump in. Whoever wants to. Let's also turn the distillers back on and start fishing. Okay, let's... Okay, there's a couple places with fish. Not a lot of fish here. Well, let's hope that these places here have food, salvage raw seaweed, and metal scrap. Well, I don't know what's up with raw seaweed, but let's try it out. And we can rescue some kind of bird named Sketskapan. Scoots. I'm gonna call him Scoots. Okay, good. We're going after the fish. That's ideal. Maybe this bird's gonna lay eggs for us or something. Maybe we'll be able to eat stuff that we get from the bird. We're also getting seaweed. I like that they've got an animation for this whole thing. Like, they didn't have to. They really could have just sent the boat there and just made it happen. But they put went the extra mile, which I always appreciate. So we are going hardcore with the making of the water, which is good. Because we're already drinking a lot. Okay, so we rescued the bird. What? Is this the bird? Yep, there's Scoots. So Scoots likes to eat mussels, sushi, cooked fish, or dried fish. Okay. It moves slow, but what does it do? What does it do? It's going to town. Why? Do I have any other, like, new things I can build for it? No. I'm not sure what that bird is for. What are you for, bird? What are you for? So now that I've got this seaweed, I mean, maybe that is going to allow me to make sushi? That feels like seaweed plus fish might be sushi. I don't have any new, like, recipes or anything like that on any of my buildings. It's a mystery. It's a pretty adorable seagull, though. Hey, I want to touch you, seagull. I want to touch you. What is the seagull doing exactly? Hauling items. What? It's taking things to... It's moving things around for me? Okay. Well, that's nice. Nice of you, seagull. So just automating just a little tiny bit of my people's jobs. Okay, it looks like we're out of firewood in these distillers, but we can get more. But we are seriously having a food problem. Unfortunately, I can't set priorities. Like, I don't have the ability to tell the game, this job is the most important job. Okay, yeah, so we're scavenging at the rocks, but I can't... Okay, I guess maybe that works? I don't know. Just want to make sure that we're getting all the food we can. I guess actually what I should do is build another ship so that we can be doubling up. Make some rope. Yeah, if I build a second ship, I can at least scavenge for food faster. Because now I've added the bird. The bird is... What is this? The viaduct! What? That's where you get metal scrap, is from the viaduct? We've got a viaduct being taken apart in my town. That's crazy. I'll see you later, Ranhothcord. Alright. Okay, so I'm running way low on food. I guess I need to... Okay, so this... We're done salvaging the seaweed. So I guess... And we've got kind of enough water. Let's turn off one of these. Let's just make sure that we are fishing all the time. Let's build a dock. Let's get a second fishing boat. Because we might, you know, only be able to stay here for a short time. But we should get the fish as fast as we can before we start starving to death. I think, yeah, we don't have any green fish. We've only got yellow fish. Weird, this shows me having 10 dried fish. But this shows me only having 4 food reserves. Does that mean that my 6 characters are gonna eat? Maybe this only tells me how much I've got that they're not about to eat, or something. That would kind of make sense. All right, second fishing boat. I almost call it a shiffing boat. That's not a thing. Let's make sure this is large enough to contain those fish. All right, again, so my resource caps. Okay, I did hit the resource cap. That's cool. Oh, do I need to make a place for the seagull to rest? This is just for drifters. Is there like a seagull perch I can build or something? Or can the seagull just rest anywhere? Or does the seagull need a house? You know what? I'm going to try building a house for the seagull. I have no idea if it's going to be able to use it. Crashed by exhaustion. Yeah, seriously. So maybe for now, seagulls need normal houses, but maybe they'll eventually make animal dwellings or something. Who knows? Most games distinguish between those two. Okay, let's definitely make sure we got enough drying rack space for the fish we're bringing in. Okay. Oh, we got 2 boats just in time. Just in time to run out of one of our fish deposits. Which means I'm pretty sure there were only the 2. I don't think. I'm looking around just in case. I think that's the only place to get fish right now. Okay, so what's everybody doing? Oh, okay, they're all swimming to get this wood. Well, you know what? Not as important as fish. Go get fish. We're out of food. Seriously. Well, we might end this stream with all of my people starving to death. That doesn't seem like an unreasonable ending for this to have. Let's turn off the distiller. Seriously, anybody who can do anything to do with getting food needs to do it. And I figure, you know, I think we're supposed to get scrap at the viaduct. So I'm just going to send people to get scrap there. Because maybe it's something I'll need later. Because if I can't get our food reserves up, I am absolutely going to have to get out of here. Right, let's speed it up. Feed yourselves faster. Hey, there's a bunch of fish just rotting in this boat, guys. What are you doing? Thank you. Okay, we're picking up all the scrap we can. Maybe at some point I'm going to learn some new technology that's going to let me build something new with all this scrap. Or again, maybe because this is early access, that won't happen. That's okay. Oh wait, can I let 2 people do this at once? Wait, did I just run out? Oh, we just officially ran out of fish. Officially. We officially ran out of fish. We've got 10 green fish. That's good. How are we doing on scrap? 12 left. Okay, get the rest of this wood because why not? Finish. Okay, we got a bunch of fish drying. That's good. Are we? Oh, looks like we're running low on storage space. Let's build one more storage container then. Oh, are we running out of space for storage containers? Let's stick one there, I suppose. Let's do that. And then let's build outward just a little bit. Just to make sure we still can. Okay, we got all the scrap. Fish-wise, we've dried all of the fish, and we're still in trouble. So let's just wrap up this last construction project and scoot out of here. It's interesting to be playing a city builder that's got such tight time constraints on it, right? Like, I kind of have to get each thing done pretty fast because I have to move on. All right, so I could skip way ahead to this factory, or what's this? Another abandoned town. Sure. And there's another place to collect a ton of water. That might be useful. And some more people. Okay. So we're starting out paused here. Let's see what we got. We've got a viaduct. Ooh, possible technology. Both of these have possible technology. Well, let's scavenge these two places. And what is our fish situation? I don't see any fish, which means maybe we are only scavenging for canned foods, which means scavenging these two places was a good idea. Yeah, I am. Here, let's unpause it in case the fish are just not catching my eye. Oh, here's some fish. Here's some fish. Here's some fish. Okay, the fish, I think just they don't catch my eye unless they're animated. Oh, and there's some over there too. And over here. Sweet. Okay, we're doing way better than I feared. Fish are probably one of my more urgent needs, so I'm just gonna let as many people fish as possibly can. Looks like all the boats are out, which is good. And we scavenged some wood and some food from that spot. It says that there's like technology here, or possibly technology here, but I don't. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, is there a tech tree? What? What? There's a tech tree in this game, everybody. So cool. Fishing hut? What does it do? Use a net and bait to catch fish deep below the town. Okay. And we can grill fish? Oh my gosh, everybody. I'm betting it expected me to do this a long time ago. Smithy metal pipes and screws. What are those for, though? Plastic recycler. Huh. Then we've got... Oh, slowly generating fresh water for free? A desalinator for larger amounts. Okay, so what does this actually take? This needs nets and scrap. So I think I need this in order to be able to make nets. So let's unlock that. And then that's everything. So, okay, so I'm anxious about food. So now I've just unlocked 2 technologies that will make food better. So let's make... Oh crap, I need screws. Oh no! Oh no, I can't make screws! Okay, if we can at least get 5 more technology, we can do the crapsmith and make screws. I've decided it's the crapsmith, by the way. I hope that's cool. 3 technology. Is that all that's there, or that all we've discovered? Is this gonna fall just shy of being able to make the screws that I need? Oh, of course, I should have seen this. They said what it cost. Well, that was foolish of me if I ended up wasting my technology. I mean, our food supplies are starting to go up. I should probably turn the distillers back on. This one only has scrap. I hope this means this is all the tech I've accumulated from this place, and that there might be more available. I hope it doesn't mean there's only 3 here. And there's so much work to do around the base here that too few people are going out in their actual boats. Oh, I have found 6 technology there now. So I'm at 4. Okay, so if I find technology there one more time, I'll be able to build the scrapsmith, which will let me make screws. And the screws will let me make the plastic recycler, which is what gives me nets. And the nets are what is going to allow me to make the fishing hut, which will produce fish without me needing to go out and get those fish deposits. Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if I can scan my face to put it in State of Decay. So I have been scanned. It's not really a huge priority here for us to get specific people from the studio on into the game, though. So I don't imagine that my face will end up in the game super soon. But I have been scanned, so it's theoretically possible. Okay, so how are we doing on firewood? We're good on firewood, right? We start burning through it. We're just bringing back tons of wood from this place. Okay, I think we've got some technology. So now we can make the crapsmith. Okay, so let's build a crapsmith. Oh, crapsmith is large. Crapsmith is very large. And now we're running low on plastic. So let's throw out a plastic buoy. I love that these fish are above ground. I think it's probably something to do with the collision of this island is pushing them up above the water. Awesome Twitch Dude, I intend to play Control on the stream sometime. I beat it a while ago, like 100%ed it. And so it'll be hard to show the game, like the proper game, because I'm missing so much after I've beaten it. But I don't know, it does still seem worthwhile. So I want to spend some time figuring out how to stream it in a appropriate way, because I mean, I definitely love that game and want to be able to talk about it. Okay, so we're done here. Just barely got the tech I needed. People are going after the fish still. That's good. Looks like my food and water are actually kind of stabilizing, which is nice. Scavenging boats aren't going out right now, but we are still working on this building here. The crapsmith! Okay, so let's make screws. How many screws do we need? Let's find out. I want to make this thing. This needs 12 screws. So this needs to make 2 screws with each thing, so feels like a word problem that my children might do. All right, so the crapsmith is going to make some tools. And then once we're going to make some screws, and then once we've got enough screws, we'll make the plastic recycler, which will make me nets, which will let me deep fish. In the meantime, I really should start scavenging for plastic. Anybody want to go out scavenging for plastic? Maybe I'll turn off one of these distillers. Have we got all the screws? Getting there. I think there's 4 still in the building. But yeah, we got all the screws. We just need plastic now. So someone get in a scavenging boat and get some plastic, please. I know drying fish is really fun, but... And also fishing is really fun, but... Yeah, and I really don't have a way, as far as I know, to up priority on something. Well, I just won't put a new fishing buoy on either of these fish. There really are way more fish here than I originally thought. So what's everybody doing? It's moving stuff around. Oh wait, somebody did go out for plastic. See it right here. Okay, so they're gonna unload the plastic, put the plastic away. So now we can build the recycler. What's the recycler look like? Okay, let's... It's gonna cost me a little bit more, but let's build outward just a little bit more. Actually, oh, let's do this. Can I do that? Yes, I want to waste a bunch of plastic. What's wrong with me? Okay, we'll go out and get more plastic, I guess. Awesome Twitch dude is saying that he wants to see the hazmat guy. Walter DeGrasse was his name from State of Decay Breakdown. Wants to see that in State of Decay 2. So the problem is a gas mask outfit kind of suggests that you can do things with it that you couldn't do with a normal outfit. And I really wanted to avoid gas masks and armor unless we could actually put mechanical benefits on them. So kind of saving that until we actually have an opportunity to do more with it. Well, I guess... Oh, I still want to get more plastic, so let's keep people scavenging for plastic. Here's some plastic right there. Let's keep them scavenging for plastic before I send them after the scrap. I wonder what priorities these characters actually use to determine what they're going to go spend time doing. Like, do they always work on food and water first, and then always work on scavenging next, and then, or do they always do things in the base first and then things out there, or is it just random? Do they just choose random jobs to do, or do they queue up in the order in which the jobs arrive, or what? Like, I'm really not sure how it works under the hood, and since I can't set priorities myself, it's hard to be sure if, you know, if there's something better I could be doing. Okay, so in order to build that deep fishy thing, which is here, I'll need 4 nets and 6 ropes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 nets. And where did I put my... There it is. And ropes. We want to have... Here. Fill all these tasks. No. 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 6 ropes. Oh, but we're out of wood. We are out of wood. Apparently, we've been making a lot of firewood. Okay, so where's the closest wood? There's a bunch of distant wood. Is there near wood? It looks like none of the wood is particularly close. Let's just throw them out here. Boink. Boink, boink. Okay. Get all of that wood. Don't mind if you get plastic first, but get the wood eventually. I guess you just use the rest of your firewood to finish making that water. That's fine. So it does look like I'm starting to run out of time. Let's see if we can get to the point where we've actually built our first little fisherman's hut. And then once we've done that, what are we missing for that? We're missing scrap and rope. And I think the rope is missing wood. So okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's cancel this buoy. Boink, haha, see you later. See, I wish he didn't have to go home first. I wish he could actually just go and do another scavenging job immediately. So we need some wood. We'll also need some more scrap, so let's salvage that. Okay, so it looks like we got a scavenging boat going out to get the scrap. We just need one trip of that right now. And it looks like the other scavenging boat is out too to get the wood. Okay, cool. Okay, so if we can dry this wood, use it to make rope. But also bring back more scrap. One rope. And then let's switch it back over to firewood again. 2 ropes. Okay, so we've got the ropes. We've almost got the scrap. I think we just need to unload this boat here. Hey, thanks, Seagull. All right, now we can build a fishing hut. Where do we want to build a fishing hut? I want to build it near the other boats. All right. Is a seagull bringing construction supplies to it? That's great. That was a weird noise. Hurry up. Make this thing. Oh, have we run out of... I think we might have run out of fish. Let's, at least get one going there, but let's, once we get this thing going, I mean, I don't know how much fish it's going to provide regularly. Let's see. This is one of the more elaborate buildings we've built. Okay. Okay, so we need to have... So this turns seaweed into fish. Gotcha. All right, cool. So that's why we have the seaweed. That makes sense. So they gave us a seaweed at actually just the right time. I mean, I just barely got... barely enough of the you know, of the technology that was available to me to build that. Oh, out of dry wood. Cool. Still got that buoy on the wood, right? Yeah, okay. We'll keep replenishing the wood. That's cool. Anyway, I am out of time, so I'm going to get out of here. Save this game again. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Yay, it was successful. Okay, so that was Flotsam. I think we're starting to get... Now, I'm glad I finally figured out that there was a tech tree in the game. I think that was probably the last missing piece to help me understand sort of how the game progresses and grows. So I think that's probably the last stream I'm going to do of Flotsam, but it's a really interesting game. And so if this caught your eye, I'd encourage you to check it out. And then, so tomorrow I think I'm going to check out Noita. And like Awesome Twitch Dude was in the chat suggesting that I should also find some way to demo Control on here. So I'll see if I can pull that off too. So anyway, we will throw up the video suggestions. And how do I point at things? It's right there. Some video suggestions. And we'll go.